Hi, my name is Amber. Welcome back to my channel, Books and Beaches. So today I come at you looking for a little bit of help with a bit of a project slash new idea that I am looking to try. So as you know, and as I probably mentioned, my bookshelves are a little bit out of control. And I am planning soon to kind of do a realistic look at what my physical TBR looks like, what my physical shelves look like the number of books that I own, the number of books that I own that I haven't read versus what I've read, and just kind of take a real good realistic look at those numbers. And I am trying to come up with different ways that I think are best to tackle those books. And one thing that I always like seeing people do is use like TBR jars or, reading prompt jars. I've heard it called a lot of different things, and I just think they're really, really unique. And so my hope I should say, is to create one for myself. But here is where you all come in. I don't just want to put in prompts that I come up with because I already choose my own books, and I'm not always the best at it because I am such a mood reader, and sometimes I need a book to be chosen for me. That's why I like being part of different book clubs sometimes, or different buddy reads, because the book is, dare I say, forced into my hand, and then I don't have to think about what I'm reading. Now, I don't want my whole month worth of books to be chosen for me, but I want a jar to be there that I can pull a prompt from, and to be able to choose a book using that prompt quicker than sometimes sitting there and thinking about what book I'm going to choose, because once I finish a book, and if I don't have something else started or something else in mind, it takes me a little while. And so I just thought this would be a really fun idea. So what I would love to get from all of you, and by no means this is a requirement, is some ideas for some prompts. You can give me 1, you can give me 10, it does not matter, but I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think, good prompt ideas would be. And I am not opposed to, anything, I guess, at this point. Like, whether you think it should be something specific, like read this specific book, or read this genre, or, read a book with, I don't know, a shoe on the cover, whatever you want to come up with that you think I should add to this jar, which this jar doesn't exist yet. I am sure I have something out in my kitchen, but I will find something to put these all in, and I will find a way, to either print them all up or write them all out, and then use them. Now, I love the way that Becca from Becca Books and Bujo does it, where hers are actually color-coded. I will see if I can find one of her book jar videos and link it below, because I think that's a really unique idea. And now she does it, her jar I think is with titles. But so if you have any creative ideas like that, let me know, or things that you've really enjoyed seeing, because I just think it would be really, really unique. But it would give me, like, if I am in, a place where I'm like, I just don't know what to pick up next, I think this would be a really fantastic and fun idea that I can go to this and pick it up. So that is the first project that I want a little input and help with starting. So yeah, feel free, leave me as many as you would like below. I am so thankful for the community that I have here, and I want you to be a huge part of this. So, and I may even try to include like your, comment or your name like on that when I pull it. So there's that. And then the other thing that I am really, really interested in starting, because I am realizing I love to plan stuff, but I love to be organized, and I love to do all little bits of design things, is I would really, I think, like to come up with my own like readathon, whether it's weekend, week, month, I don't know what it looks like yet. But I want to start developing something like that. So clearly I'm in the very beginning stages. I don't know what it's going to look like quite yet, but the feedback that I need from you all is, what time of year do you find that either your reading tends to slow down a little bit, or do you find that you don't have a lot going on in your reading life per se, that you would have time to participate in like a readathon or a reading like online activity? So I wanna do something fun, but I want to do it at a time that I know people have, you know, either the time or the headspace or the willingness to participate. So like I said, I have no idea what it's going to look like yet. If you have like any suggestions or requests, feel free to leave them in the comments below, along with, you know, your prompt suggestions, because I really have a passion to develop something. And who knows, it may even be a little beach themed, because let's face it, we love the beach around here. But yeah, I want that feedback first, before I really like jump in and commit to what the ultimate, you know, design of it all is going to look like. So those are the two things I'm hoping to get some feedback and input from you all on. Hopefully you find this interesting and you're excited. I am excited. I'm going to find ways to refresh my reading. I set some lofty goals in 2024, and this year just was definitely an interesting year, and not a bad one per se, but I didn't stick to those goals at all. And so it's just kind of a way to refresh things and try something different. So let me know what your thoughts are below. As always, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.